Can I start now? Just let me know that
Please, you can start now, please.
okay. So welcome you all to this series of sessions, which is going to be on the first generation and the last generation, which is the present generation of stars. And it's going to be a 2 days workshop. And my name is Rafi Riaz, and I'm here in Chile on my postdoctoral fellowship. It is the Department of Astronomy at the University of Concepcion. And I'm going to present something that might be interesting for you all to know what's going on in the field of computational astrophysics. So I was wondering, actually I'm on the other hemisphere. So it's quite a long distance between Karachi and Concepcion. But I noticed that if since this talk is astronomy talk, so it's worth talking about that I'm actually just 0.054 light seconds away from you. So still it's quite close in that sense. And okay, so before I really start the session with all its technicalities, I take the advantage of the book that was from Isaac Newton, which has a title, Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica, which is the mathematical principles of natural philosophy. So the philosophy, the term philosophy comes here, and I thought maybe I at least reserve at least one slide that talks about a bit of what is the philosophy involved in doing the astronomy. So what I personally think is that when we do astronomy, we actually are trying our best to write a story or understand a story about the cosmos. And since we are also connected to the cosmos, so the cosmic story is actually our own story. And it defines our own origin. It's not just the cosmic origin, cosmos as an entity. No, we are part of it. So whatever we understand about cosmos, we actually understand about our own selves. And we hope that one day we'll have a complete theory in our hands with no missing links whatsoever. And I also think that once we achieve this, we will not just stop there. Perhaps we will start thinking about the future of the cosmos, the fate of the cosmos. And it's pretty much like in accordance with the human psyche that we never give up. We pose new challenges to us, and that really brings new things out of us. So once we understand what's the history of the cosmos, right from the Big Bang up till now, perhaps we would start thinking what will be the fate of the universe. So the story writing is going to be an ongoing process. It's not going to stop anywhere. And I hope that these sessions will give you the idea that how much we have covered in astronomy as far as computational astrophysics is concerned. And I'll try to cover certain other aspects as well, but let's see. And I often think about certain other aspects as well. For instance, there are certain questions running in my mind, and I wish I could share this with you, that why there are certain physical laws that every existent entity has to follow, why there has to be a certain physical laws, why there are certain rules and regulations that every existent entity has to follow. And I also think about what universe could be look like if we have a different gravitational constant or Coulomb's constant or other universal constants. So people say that it's a fine tuning that has taken us to this stage of cosmos. But what if we have a slightly different gravitational constant? What effect it will impart on the fate of the cosmos?